Hey guys, what's up? So yesterday I had a chance to tour a really awesome facility, the Medfield State Hospital, formerly known as the Medfield Insane Asylum when it was first built in 1892. It was in operation for 111 years, finally closing its doors in April of 2003. So that's a long time for a facility of that nature to be in operation. There is a cemetery on site. It has 841 graves in it. I unfortunately was unable to locate the cemetery. There's several trails that go off into the woods though. So I think there's a very good chance it's on one of those trails, and I will go back and I will try and find it. And if I do find it, I will put out a YouTube video. So interesting fact about this cemetery. It was open from 1918 to 1988. And during that time, they never put names on any of the graves. They buried people and gave them a number. So there was a scout from Troop 89, which is a local Boy Scout troop, who made it his Eagle Scout service to go through the history records, find the number, match it to a name, and give these people names on their headstones. So that's really cool. Kudos to that guy. But basically in the day of COVID, you guys know it's difficult to get out and about. So my whole point to this video was I wanted to go and tour a facility and bring you with me. So it's basically going to be a virtual tour. And I hope you guys enjoy it. Please like, subscribe to the channel, share the video, and yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Hey guys, what's up? It's Nate, and I'm back today with another episode of Paranormal Talk. So I'm on location today, and where am I? I am at the Medford State Hospital in Medford, Massachusetts. Expansive complex, 1.4 miles, built in 1892. They have a cemetery on site, which has an estimated 800 people who have perished during the time of the asylum being open. Held 2,200 patients at its max capacity. The chapel, which right behind me, was used in the filming of the movie Shutter Island, and the box. All the buildings are closed off. You can't get access to them. They're all boarded up, which, you know, makes sense. They're probably condemned, falling apart. I have seen videos of people who have broken in, you know, doing urban exploring. And if you guys know anything about me, you know that's not my style. That's not how I do things. I'll acquire proper permission before I enter a building. But we're going to walk around the complex a little bit. I'm going to give you an oversight of what I'm seeing and let you guys have a view for yourself. The place is absolutely expansive. I have to assume this is one of the dormitory buildings. There is one building in particular that I am looking for, and it's actually fenced in. And this fenced in building is where they kept the most violent inmates, or inmates. I don't like calling them inmates. I'm going to say wardens of the state, because they're not inmates. They're not prisoners. They got put in an asylum by something that they couldn't control. See, it's falling apart here. Careful for the staircase. Some of these staircases, they're a little disheveled. They got parts and pieces missing out of them, so you got to be careful when you're walking around. There's an old wooden building over there. I'm not sure what that is. I'm trying to find this fenced in building, but guys, 1.4 miles. The total property is 90 acres. During this time open, they were a self-sustaining asylum. They had their own farm, their own sewage system. And they did all this to keep the people who were put here just because of handicaps, not necessarily being mentally ill. They did that to keep them busy and to make sure that the state wasn't funding this place too much. You can see here, there was an old basketball goal. I don't know what that bell was for. Oh, that's pretty cool. If you could see that or not. It's either an old light. Yeah, it might be an old knob and tube light. So I've tried to go online and research some of the people that have perished here, and I ran short in my research. I ran out of time, to be honest. This is an impromptu trip. I'm actually in Massachusetts to pick up my daughter from the airport. And you know what? This place is literally 9 minutes from my girlfriend's house, or my girlfriend's mother's house, and we had no idea. So it's been on my bucket list for a while. I just didn't realize how close I had been staying to it. But I finally get a chance to get here, explore the place a little bit. Don't think we're going to make it through the whole complex. I'm just going to be honest with you. But, you know, just want you guys to see what I'm seeing. So I don't want to do too much talking. I've already given you the history rundown of it. And you can see on every single building, which I'll go up and I'll show you, on every single building it tells you entry to building prohibited, and you know, if you do enter you have to wear a mask. It gives you a division of commerce that you could actually contact, and it has asbestos right here. Dangerous asbestos, cancer, lung disease hazard. So if you do decide, and I'm not saying do this to break into one of these buildings, to explore it, if you ever visit the site, please be sure to wear a face mask. I know it's kind of required these days, most places anyways, but no one wants to be breathing that shit in, let's be honest. So I'm trying to find the fenced in building that I've read so much about online, and that's the one that people seem to want to break into, like the urban explorers and the ghost hunters and such. They find this one particular building and they break into that one. And over there's a pretty cool looking building. I'm gonna make our way over that way. I don't know what that is. Thank you guys for watching and enjoying the tour of the site. I hope you guys are enjoying it anyway. I know I'm not the most interesting person to watch, but it's a nice little virtual tour. If you can't get out and go around, you know, and get out. And this, my friends, is a very, very elusive garbage can. Oh yeah. And I think I see a fenced in area back there. That might be the building that I'm looking for. 15-foot high fence. That is the building that I'm looking for. So we're gonna make our way over to the other building I saw in just a minute. So this building has a 15-foot high fence. Makes it very difficult to get into or out of. There's a trail you can get into going that way. You can drive up to the gate. Oh, and the gate is open. Yes, we're going in. So, this is the building that people like to break into. This one right here. See, it's got a red light on top. I don't know if you can see that or not. I don't know if you can see that red light up there or not, but that red light would flash if any of the people in there that were working in the facility needed help with anything. So this side of the fence is pretty much tore down. I think you can walk right through it. And I don't see a way to get into the actual inmate section there. It's section C. And yep, okay, so that is the building I was looking for, because there's a sign that says section C. Got a section E, and the way it worked, from my understanding, is the deeper you went to the sections, the more dangerous / violent that the mentally ill patient was. So you have your C here, got your E back there, and this building's in between. You just can't get into them. I'm gonna come back over here and take some more still photos. I'm gonna try and maybe do some EVP work. There's an old disheveled building over there, which I don't know what that is. Maybe groundskeeper's house or something. So it's kind of difficult to tell what these buildings are because they're not labeled. I want to go see what that is, see if that's labeled. No, it just looks like a utility house maybe. But the grounds themselves, they're not labeled. There's no way to tell what they are. I mean, you could tell the main administration's building, because, well, let's face it, it's right out there in front. It's huge. It's got the nice Gothic style pillars, you know. You could tell that it was an 1800s administrative building. So yeah, that's a utility house. That's all that is. This place is massive, guys. I definitely am gonna have to come here on a day that I have more time. I'm very stricken for time right now. I'm gonna be picked up. I was dropped off here. I'm gonna be picked up in about 20 minutes now. And I'm trying not to wander too far away from my pickup point because I'm gonna get lost in this place. This place is huge. I know I keep saying that, but until you get here and actually see the place, you won't get the scope of it. So this is a pretty cool building. This is the one I saw earlier before I got over to where I was at, and I want to take some photos of those windows up there. See if I can maybe get a glimpse of something looking out at me. I don't know. So you can see here, this is fenced in. It's like a balcony. I guess you can go out and get fresh air. You can see where either the fence collapsed or urban explorers tried to break in. Neither one would surprise me because, let's face it, most people nowadays don't have respect for shit. And they'd rather destroy history than try and preserve it. Got a basketball court over here. And seeing these people, you know, they would get out, they'd have time to play and have fresh air, and which is always good for someone of a mental state that's not stable, you know. And I'm back where I started that. So a little, you know, almost 10-minute video, guys. Not too bad. And I'm gonna go take some still photos. I thank you guys for joining me. This is Nate. I'm on location at the Medfield State Hospital in Medfield, Massachusetts. And hope you guys enjoyed the tour. Y'all have a good night. So this is the second part of the video. I didn't plan on splicing anything in, but I found a new section of the facility. This old fire escape up here. To a door with no handle. I assume if you break in and go out that way, you're going to be hurting a little bit. You can see this staircase here is kind of disheveled. No longer there, pretty much. And then all these windows up here, they aren't boarded up. You know, there's a bug on my phone, sorry. So that's always a possible nice place to catch a picture of an entity or a spirit that might be residing here. So what caught my eye and made me want to film the second part of this video is this building over here. I'm not sure what it is. I assume maybe some kind of administrative building, but I don't know because, like I said earlier, nothing's labeled. So I'm going to show you what I'm walking up to now. And there's a housing unit over there. So yeah, I don't know what this is. Way off in the upper far right corner of the asylum facility. And it's cool is what it is. It doesn't look safe to walk up, but we're gonna do it anyway, and there's a humongous squirrel on it. And fuck it, if they break, they break, right? Nope, I'm not going up it. They got to board it up. And you guys know me, I'm not gonna do anything that I'm not supposed to at a place. Especially not when I have plans on trying to speak to somebody to score an investigation here at some point. Which would be awesome. Oh, we have a trail. Where does this go? Oh, it's a big rock. Alright, so we're at the back side of that building. And mind you guys, these buildings, this is not the whole... Holy crap, there's more back there. What the hell? Okay, there's a lot more to this facility than what I actually thought there was. Look, there's buildings down there too. Wow. I'm gonna have to come back on another day and completely explore the rest of this place. But I am gonna make my way over here because I'm already on my way. I'll make it quick because I know I gotta get back to my drop-off point, which is about, I don't know, a quarter mile from where I am. Okay, so these actually look like housing units that were for the people that worked here. That's what these are. I'm almost positive of it. I mean, I feel that's safe to say that these are just housing units. I don't think I'm going to see too much back here. Oh, there's more housing units over here. Okay. So I don't know how many employees, through my historical research, I'm not positive how many employees actually worked at the facility at one point in time. So we're going to walk over this way. You see this one building down that way? This one just caught my eye, and I don't know why. So we're gonna go over this way, okay? I'll just bear with me. We've got an old garage here. No windows. Windows have been boarded up because I have to assume people, you know, being little assholes, broke into it and all that good stuff. All the windows are broken out. The bulkhead's chain locked shut. You can't get in there. Which, you know, that honestly doesn't surprise me. You can't go up the staircase, which kind of sucks because that was my next plan. I got all the staircases here blocked off, which it makes sense. I mean, you know, they're old buildings, are decaying. Why would you want people to tour the facility and not be safe? You know what I mean? You go on the front porch here, you can see holes in the porch. You gotta be careful where you step. If you walk on any of these old housing units, that's the second one that I've seen. The other one was in the main facility that had holes in the wooden porch. So I have to assume there's a little bit of weakness there. Walk on this. Wow, there's a lot of entrances to this. You know, I'm not sure if this is a housing unit. I'm not sure what this is. Okay, so I thought it was a housing unit, but there's way too many doors. 1, 2, 3, there's like 6 doors. 7 doors. Yeah, there's another set right there. Another one right there. Then an entrance to the attic, which has been unfortunately boarded off. I really would like to go into one of these buildings. If I could find one that someone else has broken into and I didn't do it, then yeah, there's a possibility that I would go explore it. I'm not even gonna lie, and I'd put my shirt over my face to kind of protect from the asbestos. Yeah. If you want to get out in nature, though, it's a very nice place to just come and walk around for sure. There's a lot to see, a lot of places to explore. That staircase over there is not boarded up, but doesn't look all that safe. This one does not appear to be boarded up. 'Tis not. But the question is, do I risk it? I'm like deathly afraid of heights, if you guys don't know that. Heights is not my thing. I don't like ladders. I don't like none of that. But these steps look to be in pretty decent shape. Yeah, I don't trust it. It's getting a little wobbly right here. Like I can feel it shaking at that step. Yeah, I'm not gonna trust that, guys. Like, y'all can call me a pussy, y'all can call me what you want. But I'm going to pick up my daughter from the airport today, and I'm not taking a chance on falling through a damn flight of steps. So the bulkhead to this basement, nailed shut, just like every other spot. If I find a set of stairs that I feel is a little bit more sturdy than that, then yeah, I absolutely go up it for you guys. But that one, I hit that 5th or 6th step, and like you could feel the whole staircase start to wobble. I'm not with all that, especially considering my fear of heights. So it looks like a water pump house over there. We're going to explore that in a second. I have to assume that's what it is. So that staircase is not boarded up, and that one actually looks like it might be in a little bit better shape. Yeah, so this one looks like it might be in a little bit better shape. Oh yeah, absolutely. So like I said, guys, I'm afraid of heights. Okay, they're missing a step here. Yeah, okay. So I've made it to the top, and this right here does not feel sturdy. I heard the board creak as I stepped on it. So I'm up at the top of the staircase. The door up here. Nice view of the rest of the facility, or I'm gonna get my ass down from here. I'm gonna stay on the video just in case something happens. I don't know why, not like you guys can call 911, it's not a live video. But I'm sorry this video is so long. I intended it to only be about 9 minutes. But I keep finding places in the facility that are new, and well, that's what happens when you got 58 buildings on site. All right. Ooh, that was fun. This bulkhead looks to be nailed shut, I think. Yep, can't get in there. So you got another old housing building over here. I think I'm at the farthest point of the facility. You hear people talking, they're walking over there. It's a public place, you know, so. A little housing unit here. Oh, there's another unit over there. What the hell? So like I said, guys, this place is expansive. It's massive. Oh, there's a spider web. I'm not okay with that. However, I'm about to head back to my pickup point because I'm sure that they're going to be here shortly. And yeah, like I said, guys, broken glass everywhere, so please wear comfortable, safe shoes. Oh yeah, I told you guys we'd come and check this out before I get off of here. Come and check this out. Oh, what's that over there? I don't know what that is over there. So I don't know what this is. Yeah, I couldn't tell you, but I will tell you that as soon as I stepped in here, I got cold chills. It's like 89 degrees out, and like I just got a really bad cold chill in here. Could be because it's shaded though. I'm not gonna link that up to being a paranormal occurrence. I'm not sure if you could see up in that window or not, but you can, you know, there's stuff everywhere. There's doors falling off. I kind of wish you could see in the bottom windows, but you can't. That building actually, you're not allowed to go to, it looks like. Oh, yes you can. So, we're gonna go over to that building. Big ass squirrel. Actually, you know what? I'm not gonna go to that building because that one has no trespassing signs everywhere. So, we're not gonna go to that building. Deal? Deal. And I wonder if that's the sign. If that's the sign, I'm gonna go and take a picture of it. But guys, once again, thank you for joining me, and I'm sorry I spliced this video together for an impromptu longer video. But yeah, Nate on location, Medfield, Massachusetts, at the Medfield State Hospital for the insane. See y'all later. Nate signing out.